I do not believe it. I do not see anything that's alive.
No, but if you had the sound on, you could hear something that is alive.
This
Aha.
horrific has a D&D question, so I'm going to read that and answer that. So,
Lisa.
you're a rogue and you want to hide. That could be useful, yes, as a rogue. You roll a
Really?
14, so you are.
Why would you need to be a rogue for that?
Next turn, you want to get a better spot. Do you need to roll perception to find a better spot? For sneaking again to get a better spot, or both? Okay, so that depends on the situation. Assuming a combat situation, first off, you roll a 14, so you're hidden but not very well, is a DM call. Some monsters or people have a better perception, so a higher roll might be required. Some DMs do an opposed roll, so they roll for the creature's perception and they roll for the rogue rolls for his stealth, and then the one who rolls higher with modifiers wins. I use both methods whenever I fancy. But depending if we're talking combat, and the DM says you are hidden and you want to find a better spot, probably there's a better spot on the grid, because better spots are like with shadows, walls where you can like duck under. As long as none of the monsters have you in range of their vision, you can hide there. So that's probably a terrain combat thing. And the rules on that kind of depend on the DM, but I would say you go out of sneaking to go to the better spot, so you would have to roll a second stealth roll to hide in that spot. So that's in combat. Out of combat, I would describe the location and go, which location do you go to? And then it's, well, is it a better spot, yes or no? Also, entirely depends on your character, because Juhani, for example, can hide when in broad daylight if there's an ally beside him. So there is that. So it also depends on your character, your build. So it's hard to do it out of context. But I would say any sneak attempt, in general, any sneak attempt would be a new roll. So yeah, there you go. Unless you roll exceptionally high. That's a bit of a small answer to that question. So yeah, the question of Juhani was, what's the plan, right?
Yeah.
There you go, guys. Kyle, did you read through the stuff I sent you?
I did, yes.
Perfect.
I'm asking you guys. Don't make me wave my crossbow at you.
And I just kind of looks at Roy in his book, and then back at Johanny and smirks.
Any reaction from Roy at all?
I think his plan is to keep reading, Anna says.
I nods thoughtfully.
Well, tomorrow we're supposed to move out, so I think it would be wise to get energy, food, rest.
Yeah.
Is Harkon and Melgar there? We're not. We're still making our way there, or?
I think so. I only think he said I saw Juhani.
Yeah.
And I came over there. So, and
Yeah.
Anna just stays standing there, hoping that Hakon and Melgar will be headed here as well.
Before we fast forward, Juhani asked, so why are we risking our lives again?
Uh-oh. One second, let's see if I have to go to the break screen. So far so good though. Oh, there you go. We lost Hakon there for a second. He's back.
Magic.
Oh, what did Johanny ask?
Juhani asked, so why are we risking our lives again?
Why not? We've helped them so far. We want to stop doing that at the, well, make or break moment.
She says, There's a lot of goblins out there.
That's usually the case with a siege, yes.
Oh.
She shrugs.
We could ask the Baron and Uriel, that was his name, what the... Well, actually we should ask Uriel and the Baron what exactly his plan is with this move. He was surprisingly quiet while the Baron was going on. So maybe we should try to speak to Uriel without the Baron there. Yeah, seem to hold back a lot.
Juhani nods and we wait, I assume.
Alright, eventually you see a tall creature in white robes with a small creature in her arms. Well, small, it's still a medium creature, but still a small for medium creature in her arms. And a skeleton walking beside them, striding towards you.
Okay, so we're striding towards them.
Yes, well, you're lying in the arms of someone striding towards them.
Whoa, she put me down. I'm good. I'm
Oh,
walking.
you're good? Okay.
Yeah, so we're bounding back. I'm kind of a little bit more perkier with the exciting news of my modern cred being crafted by the supposedly best blacksmiths in the area. You know? Famous for their blacksmithing, so yeah. So I come back and I greet everyone warmly as I enter. Hello, gang, Hakon says, as he smiles at everyone, noting that Roy has his head in a book. And then I kind of, can I see the book from where I'm standing?
You can see the book, yes.
You can read it perfectly fine, the outside that is, from below.
You
What does
can't
it say on
read
the outside?
What?
What does it say on the outside?
Curses by Mordred and Jumble Maron.
By Jumble.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I kind of give a little bit of a worried look at that. And then glance at Anna and give a big smile. And glance at Johanna and give a big smile.
You seem cheered up quite a bit there.
Melgar sorted me out a way to fix my family heirloom. And when I say fix, I mean basically put something on the hilt.
It's a rock tied on a
I would
string.
count that as a fix.
As would I. Siemens is the best blacksmiths ever doing the work. Are they actually the best blacksmiths ever? Hakon asks. Or is it just a self-proclaimed?
Everyone in Tylonia seems to think so.
Oh, good. Excellent. that sudden doubt disappears from his brain.
They
and
are
Melgar here.
legendary.
Legendary. Excellent. That's good stuff to hear. And Melgar here helps get it all sorted. So thank you, Melgar. And I give kind of a pat on the wherever I reach naturally. Probably the back of the leg. A pat on the knee. And I kind of go, look up in the air. And also I happen to help and heal a lot of people. Pretty much clearing out all the wounded. So I feel good, although a bit tired.
Anna looks extremely pleased with that. And says, well, I had to pass on the thanks of, I keep forgetting his name, the crystal guy that we met a very long while ago.
Elon.
That's the one.
Just the name, bam. There we go.
I imagine just like in your book, Elon.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Exactly what happens.
That's in my head. That's how I saw it. He's reading his book, Elon.
Yep.
Like
Exactly what happens.
So,
Funny, that's
yeah, he actually came to Tylonia's aid with his elves.
Excellent. That puts the odds in our favour.
He's getting a book, guys. He's getting a book.
Pretty sure something like that is happening.
I want to know what kind of book though.
Curses.
Elon.
Here we go.
When Kyle moves, everyone's in anticipation.
Yep. Something's gonna happen.
I got a book.
Now do the
It
Elon
looks
thing.
appropriately smart.
Now do the Elon. Ah.
So, what was the name of the crystal guy?
Elon.
I was queuing up for Roy there.
I know, but he was just chuckling in the book, so it was not gonna happen.
Okay.
It's a shiny book, though.
It is. It's extremely shiny.
It's got a lot of bloom effect on it.
Yeah.
Now, as we're talking about the white of the pages, it's practically giving off light in that light that you're sitting in.
It's a holy book. No. Oh, curses.
Juju's book on.
Almost all the light in my room right now is like coming from behind the computer, so it's reflecting quite well.
Yes.
Juju's books of pain.
Pretty much, yeah.
So Harkon kind of nods, kind of enthusiastically as Anna has told us about the elves coming to help the siege, and says, so this puts perhaps not the odds in our favour depending on how many they bring in, but certainly helps us with the upcoming siege.
Yeah, they're supposedly in the city already, but I've
Excellent.
seen very few of them. But them being elves, you never know where they're lurking.
Elves can be sneaky bastards.
Johanny and I were talking, and we thought that Uriel kind of acted very strange around the Baron. We're definitely not used to seeing him that way. That was not how we met this guy. And we do want to get some details on how they're going to go about the pushing out move tomorrow. And since Juriel's like the military guy, we want to hear it from him, but it's almost as if he's not talking with the Baron around. So we're wondering if we could maybe try to talk to Uriel in private somehow.
Okay. Do you need what? Do you want to do that now?
Well, yeah, we can look if he's alone, or at least not with the Baron around.
Okay.
That's like the major thing. I
So
don't know
that's
what
fine.
that guy has gotten Uriel, but...
And
it was
it's also for our own benefits to know the battle plan for tomorrow.
Yes, definitely, but yeah. I still don't trust that Baron. I mean, he is here to help Dalonia, but Uriel did not speak his mind around him at all. So, yeah, let's just try to speak to him without the Baron around.
Okay.
Sure.
Did
There
you
go.
catch that, Roy?
Yep, got it.
Yep. So you guys are searching for Uriel?
Yes.
Uriel?
You're
Well,
wrong.
eventually, very shortly you'll find him because he's hanging around the barracks as well. So all you have to do is just take a good peek around, and he's
Good at that.
walking and inspecting some arms, making sure they're in good shape, and doing general war preparation stuffs. And yeah, he does not notice you guys at all because he's too focused on what he's doing.
And then starts approaching him. Kind of looks at the rest.
Melga follows.
So
And-
Skelling follows as well.
Sir Skellen. I should make Sir Skellen greet him, actually.
Or not.
No. When she's near Uriel, she clears her throat. Politely, not rudely.
Without turning his head, he says, "You should go to sleep."
Well, we are wondering if you could provide us with some more information on the move tomorrow. The Baron has all his good intentions, but I'm not sure he's a military guy that knows strategics.
That's why I was there.
Well, he did not share all that much with us.
I don't know, you are a odd bunch to share things with, I have to say.
Well, I can't
If I-
argue there, sir.
If I may, Anna, may I say something?
Of course.
Sir, I've personally helped get your wounded up and back to the battlefront. As a group, we've fought off a number of these goblins on our journeys working for the Baron, each time coming through with the goods. We've also provided, and I haven't told the others just yet, but some equipment to help out. I think it would be in your best interest to let us know what's going on, because then we can be more helpful on the upcoming siege.
Do you wanna roll something with that?
Diplomacy.
Do I have to roll diplomacy for that? That's just like common sense.
You don't have to.
The effect when you roll very high, though, is very beneficial for us.
You never have to roll a diplomacy check.
Okay, I'll roll diplomacy, but that just kind of made sense just to be like, yeah, I would help someone out if they did all that.
That would make sense to your character, yes.
Diplomacy. Okay. Well. 3.
All right.
Diplomacy him with your foot now.
That would be an intimidate. He doesn't turn around and he says, "That's exactly what I was hoping for. Because we have 2 gates, and we know that their main force is stationed at the one that is not our main gate. And we wanted to put you there so we could burst out of the main gate, of course with reinforcements. So we could burst out of the main gate, clean up their small force, and flank them.
Okay.
Since you showed so much prowess with the battle so far, I thought you guys would be up for the task.
See, now there's a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
For once, someone will roll inside, and that someone is me. Because this is all very suspicious.
He does not flinch or show any signs of nervousness or anything.
Of course not. His skin is made of lightning bolts.
No, his skin is not made of lightning bolts. He's got a scar that is, but a scar is not your entire skin. It's just a dude. Well,
I was extrapolating.
but it's a dude. It's an air elemental, but it's a dude. But no, there are no signs of lying or anything that you could discern.
Juhani says, so the 5 of us, the 6 of us, looking at the skeleton.
With a small squadron of reinforcements.
Versus maybe 200 goblins.
You are doing pretty well against the goblins, I'd say.
Juhani raises an eyebrow looking at the rest of the group.
Should be fine.
Kind of missed that last thing what TM said. Something that Melgar thinks is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay attention, people.
I know.
I was looking at you guys quizzically.
Quizzically.
Yes, but I missed about what?
Because
The plan of Uriel.
Yes, I know the most of the plan, but just not the last sentence you said.
he just confirmed that it's the few of us plus some reinforcements versus 200 goblins or so.
Some reinforcements then.
Yes, until we have broken through.
So we're to hold the line while you make your way to flank them from the rear.
Indeed.
That sounds, indeed. Okay. That sounds like a good plan. We'll hold the line. They'll attack us. We'll keep them distracted as you come around, take the smaller forces out, and then hit them in the rear.
That is the plan.
Excellent. Well, tomorrow will be very interesting then.
I don't see any problems.
Melgar, with your size, I don't think you rarely see any problems.
I saw a problem when I tried to pick you up.
Oh, yes. Let's not talk about that, though. I gave everyone a worried look.
He's a Juju follower.
Kandamir is a god.
God.
A god. And Anna and Hakan are his followers.
Not all his followers, mind you.
No. He's got more followers.
He's got quite a
established
few.
god. Yes. It's a established religion. I'm a real religion.
I'm a real god.
So yeah, there you stand.
Excellent.
Uriel walks up. It's like,
Well, at least now we know what they expect of us.
Aye,
I'd call that progress.
as would I. Okay. Okay. Okay, yep.
I hope those elves will show their worth.
Elves love to show their worth. And then
Counting on
talk
that
about it.
tomorrow.
And then talk about it non-stop.
If they survive to do so, yes.
Oh, yes.
I guess they'd earned it by then.
spoilers! Wrong chat.
No, Kyle.
This is common knowledge, I'm aware.
I'm sure it is.
Even amongst the religious of you, you know that deities can manifest itself if their religion is established enough.
Or if they have a follower who crits all the time.
There is that.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be back in a bit.
Are you guys going to sleep? That's my question. Are you still going to discuss it because people are just standing there?
Bah. And I suggest they have a meal and then a good night's sleep.
Aye, sounds like a plan. I'm famished.
Skelling walks over to Uriel and says, I shall take the guards on the wall. Uriel slowly turns, looks him up and down. At least you don't need sleep. That is true. And I can fight. Right. Come on. I'll show you what to do when things go wrong. And Uriel walks with Skelling to the wall.
Good luck, Sir Skellen.
Avast! Have a good sleep, and I shall meet you on the field of battle, noble compatriots.
What on earth? What in the world means avast? And it kind of says while she turns to
Hakon
walk
shrugs
towards
and
the
shakes
nearest
his head.
inn.
Do we get some food and sleep? Or
Aye.
does anyone want to do anything, or do we skip till tomorrow morning?
Food and sleep.
Food and sleep.
Food and
Melga
sleep.
agrees.
Okay.
As everyone else is going to sleep, I continue to read for about an hour, possibly waiting for the curse master, and then if he doesn't show up, I'll go to sleep.
He doesn't show up. You guys get
that was
only
a bit anticlimactic. He doesn't
Yeah.
show up.
if you wait in the place where you sleep, he doesn't show up. When you guys get food, you only get a small amount of food.
Okay.
Because it's being rationed.
Ah,
So, not enough to fill the bellies, especially not of Melga.
Okay. Well,
Nope.
I use one of my rations then to fulfill kind of the
Yeah, you could use a ration of your own, indeed.
so just to fill my belly.
Alright. You guys are asleep, so morning breaks. Well, yeah, morning is breaking. And then someone comes into your rooms and, like, shakes you slightly. You know, a gentle wake up. Tries for a gentle wake up.
Hood backs at the person that's trying to wake up Anna. But Anna
just
does
a
wake up.
It's a random city guard.
Yeah, random city guard gets packed at by Hood.
Avoids Anna. Takes up the others with a big curve and wakes up the others. Or
As
at
he
least-
goes to wake up, Harkon the ferret kind of tries to bite his finger.
walks out of the house. Screw this.
And I woke up from the townsguard stumbling around anyway.
Okay. So
But
Time for
Hood,
bath-
be nice.
Anna is awake.
I wake up as well and start putting on my armor.
And
Now
I
that
scold
wakes
the
up too.
pets.
Yes.
From all the rumbling in the house. Or in the
She
room.
starts putting up on her armor as well. Which
Do they
takes
have
ages.
Do they have giant beds? No. They're not used to people of Melga's size.
Melga just hangs over the edges. That doesn't matter.
He's used to it.
Perfect.
Must happen a lot.
Yeah. This is not the land Melgar comes from.
Melga's used to it. It's fine.
So yeah, you wake up, you put on your armor. Do Johanny Roy wake up?
Yep.
Because
Just clanking sound
Already
of armor.
awake. Already awake.
yeah.
Already
The armor takes half an hour for Hakon and an hour for Ananda. So yeah. There's a lot of time.
Yeah.
All the time in the
Anna
world.
just very steadily keeps at it, trying to not delay anything.
Whilst doing so, a small bit of food is brought in once again.
Excellent.
Food. A small breakfast.
Anna doesn't
I
stop
eat
to
it.
eat. She keeps going.
A small breakfast. Yeah.
What's the kind of feeling? What's the atmosphere like in the eatery area?
The atmosphere in the what?
In the general kind of feel that's going on in the.
It's not very optimistic. Let's put it at that. People are like, well, you know, this big army outside. This could be our last hours counting down. So, yeah, people are not happy. Not optimistic. Not vigorous.
Except
So
for
the
Sir Skellen, of
atmosphere is
course.
grim.
Yeah, grim. Except for Skelling, because he's on the wall. You don't see him.
I don't expect him to be grim, no.
Which is kind of ironic.
What do you mean?
He's a skeleton.
Yeah.
You kind of expect skeletons to be a little grim, but he's not at
No.
all, which is great.
He's a happy-go-lucky skeleton.
Yes, Green, our last breakfast. Ta 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 ta. Although Anna's skipping it because she's busy putting on her armor.
Oh,
She's getting some help from Juhani. All in the interest of having nothing else to do.
Gee, thanks.
Johanny shrugs. No.
Can't. These pieces of armor are heavy.
Juhani sneakily helps Anna with their armor. And I didn't even know about it.
I reverse pickpocket.